because of the people that came before me. Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, Halle Berry, Jamie Foxx, Forrest Whitaker, Will Smith, and to be amongst those giants, amongst those greats, amongst my ancestors, amongst my guys.
Oh, he got me with the ancestors. Yes. Welcome back to CBS Mornings. An emotional speech there from Michael B. Jordan as he won Best Actor for Sinners. Only 6 black actors have ever won that prize. The film's director, Ryan Coogler, also won his first Oscar for original screenplay. But in the end, it was Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another that took home the most awards, including Best Picture. Clayton Davis, the senior awards editor for Variety, joins us now. Good morning, Clayton. Oh, my gosh, what a night.
Yes, yes, yes.
So the big storyline going in was One Battle After Another versus Sinners. In the end, like we just said, One Battle took home the most awards, including for Best Picture. It edged out Sinners in that category. What did you make of that?
You know, when we got into this season and we got to the phase 2 period, and that's when Sinners broke the all-time record of Oscar nominations, 16, I kept asking myself, what does 60 nominations mean? It's got to mean something, right? If you're going to do that many nominations, what are we about to witness at the Oscars? And turns out, not really much of anything else additional. You know, Ryan Coogler won original screenplay. That was great, but One Battle After Another was pretty much preordained back in September and really held on to that front-runner status all season. In the room, it was kind of, some people felt like it was business as usual, but at the SAG Awards, when Sinners had that big moment, you know, we all thought it kind of made that turn, and there was a little bit of disappointment in the room. But I mean, it's hard to get mad at, like, Paul Thomas Anderson's film got 3 Oscars, you know, for himself, and is the big winner of the night. A lot of people love that, but there was a little disappointment on the Sinners end.
It's hard to get mad, though, because One Battle After Another was very, very, very good, as was Sinners. Michael B. Jordan won, as you know. This is his first nomination, first win. Talk about why this victory is so significant. And I really got the impression in the room people were really joyous about him.
You know, I think I can't say this. People may think I'm like kind of fluffing this up, but a performance like Michael B. Jordan, I love him in the movie. This doesn't win Oscars typically. Like, it's a horror movie. Michael B. Jordan is a movie star, an A-list movie star that, you know, at the prime of his life, you know, under 40 years old, 39 years old, and just won Best Actor for a horror movie. And this is a guy that we have followed for so long that arguably should have been here 3 other times before, for Black Panther, for Creed, for Fruitvale Station, and here he is. And then when he gets up there, he names all the black men that won before that, the 5 of them, and then Halle Berry gives her a shout out as well because she's the only black woman to ever win Best Actress. This was a huge moment, and for me, I thought that was the indication that Sinners was going to win Best Picture, because I called it the Russell Crowe in Gladiators, the movie star performance that gets it right over the edge, and in the end just did not.
So let's talk about director, Clayton. I mean, the Coogler was up for that category, as well as PTA. PTA takes the win. You wrote a column about this, and I thought it was interesting. There have been a couple of black directors, especially in recent years, like Lee Daniels. I'm thinking, well, Spike has never won, but Spike has been, you know, nominated before. Barry Jenkins. You talked about there perhaps being a problem when it comes to directors in Hollywood with regards to representation. Break it down for me.
Yeah, so, you know, Ryan Coogler is the 7th black man ever to be nominated for directing. The first one started John Singleton, 1991, Boys in the Hood, and Ryan Coogler is the 7th. None of them have ever come back to get another nomination. And I was talking to an Oscar voter in the middle of voting that said to me, if we are about to approach year 100 of the Academy Awards, and you're telling me that no black person ever in that time, nobody, was worthy of ever being on that stage to hold a directing Oscar, like nobody. And I think that's where we walked into the ceremony with different expectations. It broke the all-time record. So if 16 nominations, breaking the all-time record, can't do that, then what will? And that was part of like some of that disappointment. Yes, he won original screenplay. He's the 2nd black man to ever win original screenplay after Jordan Peele for Get Out. He was one of the seven black people that have been nominated before. And I say this, and I believe Ryan Coogler is a generational talent, but by historical standards of the Academy, there's no guarantee that he'll ever be back here again. So this might have been one of our greatest opportunities to swing and get somebody on a stage and it didn't happen.
I think he's going to, Clayton, I think he's going to come back again. I really do. But quickly, Marty Supreme, 9 nominations, didn't take home anything. Did that surprise you?
It didn't in the end, and listen, this was Timmy's to lose when we walked into the season. It had nothing to do with opera and ballet. I'll clear that up for the viewers. That when that broke, that was after voting at close. However, you know, Timmy's 30 years old. You know, they made Leonardo DiCaprio wait till he was 41 years old and climbed into a dead carcass to give him Best Actor. They're going to make Timmy wait just a little bit longer.
All right.
But he will win one. Give him time.
All right. We have not seen the last of
Spike has not won an Oscar
at all.
And been nominated. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
For nothing?
Spike will be back, and so will Timothée Chalamet. Thank you very much, Clayton Davis. Always good to see you. Coming up, we're going to help